violence
you
took
think what
place.
Donald Trump Jr. did is okay?
I thought it's been insensitive.
I think that the real divide here is pointing to specific examples of what could be perceived as political violence. I think that what we should go back to is when the media would not show the face, would not show the motive of people who commit these violence, because one, I think it encouraged copycats, and two, I think we could go down this rabbit hole of always trying to psychoanalyze the specific motives of people who are clearly deranged, that we can all agree with. So I think the bigger question here is how do we develop a culture that leads to these nihilistic tendencies to where people feel like these actions of violence are okay, and that really should be what we're focusing on. And it seems to be like we're getting lost in the weeds on specifically whose fault that is.
The removal of God leads to nihilism.
The thing that I realize from this conversation is that there are things we have in common, and I think algorithms and I think oligarchs want us to think that we are completely different. Yes. And it's when we have conversations like this that we become more powerful as citizens, because we realize actually there aren't that many things different. Like obviously we have extreme differences, but we all want the same thing.
Yeah, and yeah, on that sentiment, I think that we'll blame different things, but I think that the mainstream media definitely doesn't want these types of conversations to happen. I think that types of conversations like these, where we're not calling each other racist or socialist or what any other insults, is actually incredibly productive to our country. I think that the rapid development of our country of people defriending others or cutting off family because of their political beliefs is incredibly alarming.